Alright then, let's start this. Hello, my friends. I welcome you to yet another City Skylines weekend stream. My name is Titan, and yeah, I'm very happy to have all of you with me here today as well. I really hope the microphone quality is better today than it was the last time. Yes, seems some I don't know, settings got got a bit switched around when I moved into the new apartment, but I hope I got all of them fixed by now so that the microphone quality is as it's supposed to be. Let's get some background music running as well. So yeah, just keep me updated if about the microphone quality and as well as about the background music. And then before we start, very warm welcome to hello Lian and Beneficarum. Hey Madrim, great to see you here today. CS Bildung by Toby, you're Toby for me. Hi Toby. Oh my god, Julius. Such a high visit today, Your Majesty. I'm glad you're here. Catinum, I'm gonna just say Catinum. Hey River, sorry, I'm gonna go with River. Welcome Jakub and Dead City Builder and Cute Animals. Yes, I like cute animals as well. Hey Escotium, welcome to you as well. So before I really start with the stream, I would like to quickly switch to Firefox. So let's see if that's working. Et voila. Well, it's good enough, I guess. Let me see, what is full screen? F11? Ah, yeah, that's full screen. So let's quickly have a look at Google Maps before we start with the stream and what I have planned for today. What you're looking right now is the Neckar River in southern Germany, in the Baden-Württemberg state of Germany. And the idea I have for today is, or actually let me switch back to the game for a second so I can actually show you what we did in the last stream before we are talking about the plans for this stream. So this is what we did in the last stream. I used some castle pieces I imported into the game because I don't really want to say I made them, because at the end of the day I just downloaded them and made them game ready and imported them into the game. So this is what we did last stream. We made this little, or actually this rather big gatehouse for the old part of the city, and we used some modular castle pieces. So a big tower, a small tower, then a gateway, and these wall segments. What I want to do today is use the actual castle, because the castle also comes in a all-in-one piece. And I want to use this castle today and just place it somewhere nice and then detail it. And so I looked around on the map for a suitable location, and I thought this little river that meanders its way through the whole map would be a very great location for a small castle like this. And yeah, maybe on one of these hills here, so it's a bit of an elevated position, pretty much overlooking the whole map basically, which is definitely a good location for a castle from a strategic defense perspective. And then we could like build the castle up there. Oh, you can't see my mouse. Wait, let me fix that, because it would be quite good if you could see my mouse. So there we go. So yeah, castle up there, and maybe a small village rural thing down here. Maybe we can incorporate this this little water reservoir weir thing into the build as well. That already comes with the map, and maybe we can incorporate that as well. Though I'm not sure if that's working with the time today. We'll see about that. Either way, today is castle time. Also, hello, City Skylines. that is some royal visit today. So let's just go back to Google Maps. So along the Neckar River there is loads of castles and stuff, and yeah, it's like you wouldn't even know where to start if you're just looking for inspiration here. What I sort of looked at earlier was this little fella here. You know, it's what it used to be. Of course, it's in ruin now, but it used to be, yeah, a rather small castle from at least more modern standards. And it's not really like on top of the hill, but yeah, actually, like, located rather low, so that makes for an interesting setting as well, and might also be easier to incorporate. So yeah, just going for something like that probably. And then of course we can build some houses similar to here, some fields, so that the castle we're doing today is really embedded into a nice rural countryside landscape. I would very much like that. Grüß Gott, Kayo, and welcome, Gregorisch. And hey, Nils Denkler, welcome to the stream. So yeah, let's just go to the game and see what we can come up with here. So yeah, one possibility would be to place the castle like on top of the cliff, or even below the actual top of the cliff, which would be on this height roughly. Technically it doesn't really matter, but of course it's like just weighing out what's like suitable for one stream, because I really don't want to do a third stream with at least this castle, because there's, you know, so many other things that I want to show and want to build with. So yeah, need to get things done, you know. Maybe we can actually make like a small creek here with a waterfall maybe, and then the castle sits like maybe here on top of the waterfall. Oh, I would like that. Like, you know, on top of the waterfall, and then a few houses right here, a waterfall, and a bit of a village thing here, and not incorporating this little yeah, water reservoir, this little dam there, because I wouldn't know how to properly incorporate it at least today. So we're gonna keep that for the future. Yep, I guess that's the plan for today, and I hope you're fine with that as well. And so let's just start. Or maybe I can just, I think I didn't save today. No, so this is stream 14.1. So let's just quickly save, so the next saves won't take as long. And of course, if you have any suggestions, you know, I'm always open for your input. Why, game? Why is it doing this? Like, just it's always a problem with small rivers. So maybe the first thing we do today is just putting another water source there, like this, just so to be sure that we won't have any problems with the water flow, at least within the area we're developing today. Hopefully this didn't destroy it completely now. Because you never know, you really never know with the water in the game. It's always a bit of a gamble. Okay, then let's just place a little bit of a road there. And we have this castle ready to go. And yeah, I really don't know where. I will just place it somewhere. And we'll, yeah, bend the terrain and bend the surroundings to our will so that it fits in the end. So how about we place this castle here? It's not really like at the very top of the hills. I'm sure we can come up with yeah, any possible range of explanations for that. But at the end of the day, it's still about creativity, so we don't have to justify everything. But of course, castles being not at the very top, but some levels further down, yeah, is like nothing that's unheard of. So let's just do it like this. Maybe we can also rotate it this way. And you know, the plan I have now is sort of make a large stone bridge here, probably as a later addition, and then a waterfall beneath the stone bridge, so that if we look from this direction, we'd have that castle, and beneath the castle, a waterfall falling down into the valley. Oh, I like that. I like that very much. Okay, okay. We have a plan, ladies and gentlemen. We have a plan for today. I guess if I'm gonna make a waterfall there, I shouldn't combine that with actual water, because it would be too much. Let's see what happens if I do that. Because the lowest point is... Okay, all of this is the lowest point. Now let's see. We'll see what happens there. Water is coming. Well, it'll take its time. And oh right, there was this one bridge that I again forgot to subscribe to. That is a bit unfortunate, but I guess we'll have to use another one then. What kind of bridges do I have? I want like a, yeah, some sort of stone arched bridge. This actually, like, sure, it's an, I think it's an aqueduct. But it has arches and it's made of stone, so that's perfectly fine for me. Yes, it is. It really is a cute castle. Like I found that castle randomly when I don't know really. I was looking for something on Google and I found that castle and I noticed that it's that you can download it from Sketchfab, and so I thought, you know, if you can download it, you might as well just download it and check it out, and maybe, just maybe, you can use it for the game. I did so. Of course, I noticed that there is a whole lot of things that I needed to fix about it to make it game ready. But yeah, took me quite yeah, took me much longer than I would have anticipated. But I'm very happy with this little castle edition in the game. Will you make a road from Traubenstein to the castle? I mean, yeah, just some road, that is. Or, well, we already have a road here, so we just need to connect it somehow. Okay, let's see what the water is doing here. Yeah, well, it's too much, and then this is... Yeah, I think it's better to just use some sort of fake water. And I don't know who's writing right there for the official account, but I like your thinking. Also, this is one of our Mestos bridge. This is one of our Mestos. I wanted to use some other bridge from Armesto, but I forgot to download it, so we either use this one or we use, well, that one is made by me and I actually don't want to use it, or yeah, this aqueduct one. Both are from Armesto, so I guess from our perspective we can only win here. Yeah, I really don't want the actual water flow here. It's just too much. It's really too much. Let's get rid of that. Maybe instead I can use one of Mac Welshman's rivers and maybe use like the smallest one. whichever one that is. 12 meters? That seems like it. Yeah, 12 meters. Well, okay. Can I just have a look at it? No, of course I can't. Thank you. So we might just use this one. No, actually, I think a wider one might be better suited. So I don't know, 16. How does this look? Of course, now it's just taking its time. Could be a nice nature trail. Oh yeah. Like we could place more trees all around here and then combine it with some, or with like a combination of many hiking trails and stuff. It's also easy to build and actually might be good for a stream. Yeah, good idea. Okay, so maybe just use this river network like this and just yeah, just drag it into the woods. It's not really the main focus now, as long as it's giving a good backdrop. That's good enough for me. But one thing that I definitely want him to be is have a continuous slope. And I think I wanna like transition it into a wider can I just ignore that? Thank you very much. I want to transition it into a wider river here and then let node controller do the rest. I have no idea if that's working. So wait, let me grab, yeah, this one and give it a slope. Same as, where is it? Can I want, please, the other end of the segment? Yes, no, maybe? I guess that's a no. Yep, that's a no. I can't click on it. God damn it. Then let's do it differently. Because like I have to get rid of this end there, so maybe just drag this a bit further down. Oh yeah, this calls for a lot of rock work, but that is, I actually like doing that. Because with the rocks that Greyflame imported into the game, this should absolutely be no problem. Okay. It's a good start, I guess. Maybe just make the slope even stronger. Thank you. Why? Oh, now. Okay, why can't I click on it? Make a node and drop the last node to the bottom. Ah, yeah, that might also be a good idea. Yes. Okay, that's not working. No, I use 60 meters. Make it. Oh. Make a node. Draw the last node to the bottom. So we have this, and the last node is somewhere down there. We'll have to get rid of these bushes there, but yeah, that's no problem. Okay. Think this will be fine. Then let's connect the castle. So let's see. Good thing is the castle already has a rather deep foundation, so it's much easier to, yeah, blend it in with the terrain. So that is definitely a good thing. Still, I need to terraform a little bit around here. Yeah, I'll definitely use Grey Flames rocks. Oh my god, did I? Good. For a second I was a bit... Well, I feared I might not have subscribed to them on this setup. Which would have been very annoying. Very annoying. Luckily I have. Okay, so now it's on every side, like it's not buried into the terrain, so that is good. Okay, then let's maybe start with the other side here. And I would assume we need like a small, a small plateau there that, you know, offers some amenities, by which I mean, what would be here? A kiosk, maybe a small parking grounds, things like that. And let's get rid of this. So we have like the historic bridge here, I guess. Yeah, I think that's like the historic bridge that they probably reconstructed, because I don't think it survived all this time. So let's connect this historic bridge to the more modern bridge. Squish this. A funicular, oh god. What are you doing to me? Good thing is I didn't subscribe to any funicular stuff, so I don't have to use it. Because otherwise I might have been too tempted right now. Let's replot that. But this time wait, you can like, yeah, stretch model, I don't know, 1.5 along all axes. Does this seem right? Oh. Okay. I didn't know that's a thing. 1.5 along X and Z. Yeah, and Y we have to scale it along every axis. Kind of reminds me of Exile. I don't know where it is, so I don't know how to pronounce it. So that, yeah, this historic, this more modern bridge connects seamlessly to the old one. Small chapel, parking, and oh, chapel is a great idea. Chapel is actually a really great idea. And then do we need to like give this bridge a different color? Might be useful actually. Euronet ATM, yeah. Actually, Euronet ATM, yeah, would be very realistic. Luckily, I don't think one of those even exists on the workshop. So this isn't a tourist trap. To object height, thank you. So this isn't a tourist trap. It's more of a hidden gem. As of course, all of Traubenstein is it's all just a hidden gem, really. Traubenstein is near as overcrowded with tourism as so many other places are. Okay. That bridge is actually taller than I would have like thought at the beginning. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. So let's just drag this bridge all over this, yeah, this canyon basically. It is already a canyon. Oh yeah, so the automated subtitles, are they actually working? Or are they more, yeah, I don't know, of a funny thing? That would be great to know. Okay, buildings and people. So let's pick all of this. Without conforming to the terrain. So let's bring it on one height with this plateau over here. Just like this. Is this bridge like a bit overkill? I mean, for the size of the castle, it is actually a very big bridge. But I like it. So it's gonna stay. And just because I think it wouldn't look... Oops. It would look even better. I want to add a second layer down here. Let's see how that looks. We don't need fence anymore. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Like this. It makes Traubenstein to Thomasstein. Oh, well. I mean, if that's the only thing it does wrong, then that's fine. So if the bridge is a recent addition to the castle, then how would you get to the castle before when it was built? So my idea would be that the bridge was built as like in the 18, I don't know, I would assume like 1870s or so, when the whole area was discovered, yeah, for tourism. I think that's a thing that started around the 1870s, roughly. That is when the bridge was built as a stone bridge. Previously, there used to be a wooden construction, I would assume. It's actually a good question. What used to be here before? How would, like, in medieval times, because this is still a medieval castle, how would people get up there? Probably, like, in a curve like this, you know? Let's just not think about that. Let's just ignore that. So this pillar needs to be just a tiny bit wider. Oh no, that looks hideous. Steam brings a lot of debris with it, and so many pillars in the way would make it prone to over flooding. Oh yeah, that's true, of course. But I think now we have like one pillar that is actually in the middle of the creek. So I don't think like it's that big of a deal. So this was sort of a bridge that I had in mind, and oh yeah, I like that. I very much like that. Nice. It looks a bit like an 18th, 19th century exaggerated engraving of a castle. It does, but it also does look like an actual medieval Bohemian style castle, because like given the size of it and the like austerity of it, you know, rather simple, no super big windows, because like if you imagine it as like an 18th, 19th century castle, it would have huge Gothic arches, because they all have it basically. But this one is rather modest in size, only a few small windows, so it's actually a good representation of how an actual medieval castle might have looked. And in that sense, I think, yeah, it works. But yeah, we have a question to answer. What to do here? Because... I'm gonna figure something out here. That it might also include like a path down that was used in earlier days. In more recent days, this stone bridge was added when the castle was developed for, or was found for tourism. And let's, for the first thing today, concentrate on this area here. So I suppose a road would come from this direction. Probably one of Mac Welchman's rural roads. I think that would fit quite well. Maybe the smallest one there is, so that one. And let's just ground, please. Let's go it like this down to the valley. So that then up here, the road does like a small turn for, you know, buses and stuff. Whatever goes up here. Of course, this is now super wide, but I don't think there's really anything we can do about that. Up there, let's get rid of the trees that stand next to the road. You can put Wesenstein as inspiration for things to put up the empty side of the bridge. Wesenstein. Wesenstein. So for those of you that don't know, Wesenstein, the thing River just mentioned in the chat. It's a gorgeous castle outside of Dresden. It is like, it's absolutely breathtaking. Like, I love it. No, I'm not gonna make it. And a river, what you meant is like a situation like this. And then on the other side, we'd have... are there pictures of it? Doesn't seem like it. That's a shame. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think that's too much for this thing right here. I really only want something small here. And the idea I had was use a piece from my Wackerbad set. Because this building has the perfect size for what is right here. Oops. So you know what would be inside this building? Some toilets, kiosk, souvenir shop, maybe also some administrational stuff, you know, offices for the castle, tour guides, related offices, who knows. Like these. I very much dislike how this cliffside is looking. We'll have to do something about that. Hello, Cleo Luyo. Welcome to the stream. So, this is what I had in mind here. And then we'll have to connect the castle itself, and we'll have to do I have some invisible roads? Yes, I have 2-lane zonable plus pedestrian. That sounds good. Because I think having an actual road over there might be a good idea. But let's start with, I don't know, this. And then make it ground level so that we can connect it to the castle. So the... Oh, we don't need this node there. I don't have any sort of road node removal tool. That's a shame. Someone please remind me to download Road Multitool, I think the new mod was called. After the stream. So I guess this bridge should end there. And then just goes inside the castle. Like so. That makes almost sense. And then I will transform that into an invisible road. First of all, though, of course, I can't keep it as wide as it is now. So let's squish it to 40%. You could do a terrace to the riverside from the admin building with a great view and a cafe or restaurant. That is a good idea as well. That's a very good idea. Oh, of course, now cars will go inside there. Well, we'll have to block that. Okay, and let's make that an invisible road. I actually have no idea how this will behave. We'll see when some cars pass over the bridge. In that sense, no cars. And I guess the rest can go over the bridge. You know, he actually has car access now. Somehow it doesn't think so. We'll see if that's working. Because I don't want, like, dead people gather there or stack up there, pile up there. As well as, you know, crime and stuff. Yeah. So if we look from over here, we have a castle, we have a bridge, we have this area in front of the castle there. Yes, Terrace might be a very good idea. I will that in a bit. Before though, I really want to figure out what to do here. I think the best solution might actually be to get rid of these two, or yeah, this pillar. To make this just a little bit shorter. Yeah. Remove. And make a little square in front. Just something really. Probably something that also is more of a modern edition. Friendly reminder to save. Yes, actually. Oh, look, we're already 40 minutes into the stream and I did absolutely nothing so far. Isn't that amazing? I hate it. Okay, it's the beginning of the stream. I had to figure things out. In the end of the day, or at the end of the stream, it will all look just wonderful. Stay with me there. Okay. I have an idea what I want to do here. So let's just grab this piece. And the idea I have is to use the... Of course, the fence is a bit annoying now, but of course, yeah, if it's really bothering, in the end I can just get rid of it. I want to use only the wall. So I can make a terrace here as well. Which means I also need to get rid of this. Nah, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, thank you. So let's get rid of this. We don't need that. Yes, yes, time really flies by. You know, I spent the whole day today just... Well, I wouldn't say writing on my bachelor's thesis, because I didn't write anything really. Working on my thesis. Let's just say working on my thesis. And yeah, if only 40 minutes there would have passed as quickly as they did now, that would have been wonderful. Instead, it was a pain, I tell you. A pain. Okay. Yeah, I will hide the sea fighting and stuff with some ploppable surfaces later on. That is absolutely no problem. Okay, like this. Let's copy this. Place it like so, I guess. And place this so, and get rid of the arch that is visible there. Oops, wrong side. The arch that is visible there. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh look, there's a garbage can. Yeah, maybe the road access I have to redo that. And let's copy this over there. Before you're asking, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm really just trying to do something here. Like, I have a rough, like a very rough picture in my head what I want to do here. But it's actually really just trial and error at the moment. I'm just as curious as you might be right now. That is hideous. But it's great how many things you can just explain by saying, yeah, you know, it's some 19th century thing. They made it back then because they could. You can justify almost everything with that. Either 19th century or 70s. I actually like this arch there. I think I'm going to keep it. We all relate to that garbage can being all lonely dead. Come on, good vibes. You want good vibes today. And so the idea I had now was making like a little path. Yeah, I don't know, maybe whatever, 2 meters wide. A little path that leads down from this terrace. And so this path is like the old way of getting to the castle. Maybe you could put fountain or something over that hole. No. Oh, you mean, wait. Which hole do you mean? And let's use a teeny tiny bit of terraforming network. Just so that we can get a mode there. Let's level it and yeah, move it down. Yes, that's well, sort of what I wanted. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Like this. Almost like this. Wait, 1 second. Like this. So we have like the mode with the historic drawbridge, or the reconstructed historic drawbridge. The rectangle hole. Yeah, no, the rectangle hole will be covered with ploppable surfaces, same as the whole surface of this bridge right now. So we have this, which I like. I think. Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. As like the yeah, as a rough idea what we're doing here. And maybe I can place a tower somewhere over here. Wait. How? Wall, tower. Yes, you. How are you called, Mr. Creator? High explosive serenade, thank you. Yes, I remembered correctly. He also has a square tower. So I can scale this one down a bit. Give it the same color as the plaster on our castle. And make it like a... yeah, a bit of a historic remnant, really. So let's add a white color rectangle. Lovely. Probably a gray like this. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's too bright. That is much too bright. Yeah, like this, I guess. Roughly like this. In English, those kind of buildings made like it's old. It's called a folly. But this isn't. This is... yeah, that's what that city builder said. It's supposed to be an actual castle that maybe got restored, because no way it survived like this through the centuries. But it's supposed to be an actual castle. Wanted to make a ruined tower here, but I guess that's not really working with this particular piece. Oh. How about the vanilla castle tower? That actually works. Huh. I mean, I can just place it on top of it. We need to scale this down as well, though. I think that makes sense. Oh, it's both a PO. Okay, yeah, I remember. Then let's place it somewhere there. Actually, we can give somewhat of a green shade to this. Because you know it's overgrown and mossy and stuff. That is too much. Yeah, just a hint of green, really. Just a hint of green. But a warmer green. That's fine. Okay, so this path leads somewhere. That's not to our concern right now. Then we have little parking area, whatever here. The roads connect. The roads connect to the outside world, really. And then we have this right here, which I think is working. Yeah, I'm not hating it. Not loving it, to be honest, but I'm also not hating it. Yeah, I think it's working though. So let's just continue with some rocks. And maybe these rocks already will start tying it all together. I think I only downloaded the mossy ones. Yeah. Though I don't think it's really a problem here. So let's just start with them. Or maybe we can, yeah, we can hide the garbage can. Very nice. And let's just start with this one and place it a couple of times more or less randomly. I need you to place down a Vedersteiner umbrella soon, so I can open my Sunday beer. Kein Bier for 4. I'm not gonna translate it. Maybe it also speaks for itself. But it's 4 in like 5 minutes, so I guess that's fine. Let's just place them, yeah, just randomly somewhere. And we wanted to build like a terrace here. I think that should be possible. Wait, actually. Yes, Vederstein umbrellas. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So let's get some retaining walls. I really don't know which one. What's this one? I think that's the one that has like this sort of stair shape. Yeah, no, that's not the one. Then let's pick this one. Make a bit of a rectangular shape. And then just make a terrace out of this. Out of these pieces. Just like... Ah, yeah, right, the segment ends. Meh. Meh. I hate it so much. So let's get rid of these short segment ends. And the way to get rid of them is really just to add tiny segments at the end of... I think? Was that how you fixed it? I think so. Yeah. So the way to get rid of these squished segment ends really is just to place small segments at both ends there. And make them so short that they are virtually invisible. Or let's just bring it all onto the same height. And... well, so much to that. No, I think the problem is that it's like curvy. Yeah, that was the problem. Now it's working. So this whole thing needs to be just a little bit wider, so the arches become actual rounded arches. And then we can make some sort of terrace here. Is there a reason why you're streaming on YouTube and not on Twitch? Yeah, it's really just because I have, like, you know, my whole viewer base on YouTube. And so I never really started streaming on Twitch because, yeah, I have all my, like, my viewer base here. So I didn't really see the point of streaming on Twitch. Also, I don't really like Twitch. Like, you know, one reason that I don't really like Twitch is just that the user interface is so goddamn ugly. At least to me. I really don't like it. Then there's the fact that, or maybe that's a setting that every individual streamer decides for himself, but you can't rewatch older streams. Which, to be honest, I personally like to do when I didn't have the time to watch it live. And either that's not a thing on Twitch, or yeah, some streamers just disabled it. I don't know. So, is this terrace too big? Oh yeah, it's massive. It is massive. Whoops. I'll have to hide that somehow. Or maybe just move it further down and use some terraforming network. Like, yeah, like this. And then we can make some stairs down there. Some stairs down there as well as... Yeah, maybe even add an additional row of windows further down. Not quite what I wanted down there, but okay. I'll take it. And let's place this second terraform network down there. Like so. And that is why I'm not using Node Controller Revisited. Because you can change, or with the old Node Controller, you can edit terraforming networks, which is just super helpful. Have some cake for me as well, Niels. I'd like that. Oh, I really like some cake now. Might just go to the bakery once the stream is over. But I think at that point they won't have any cake anymore. Welcome, Skip. Welcome to my stream. Great to see you. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like the terrace. And so before we continue, I want to see if I can add a second row of windows further down at the backside. For that though, I need to give it proper rotation. Rotate in place as this one, yes. Maybe it's just enough to do it like this. Of course, there's like a bit of roof visible, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. This. And then let's just move this inwards. Yeah, and get rid of the whole roof there. And this ugliness will just hide with a tree or something. Yes, Skip, that's a, well, new in relative terms, but uploading things to the workshop just takes me way too long, given I always make a video alongside and upload. But yeah, it is a new castle that I more or less made, slash just made game ready and imported into the game. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we have this, then we can have a terrace here. Use some ploppable, I think pavement is the best solution there, yeah. I don't think Sims will sit there, but if we just hide tables and stuff beneath umbrellas, that's not even that big of a deal. Like so. Okay, these flying doors are super annoying. Could add balconies, right? Do I have balconies or something? Oh, right, I actually do. Isn't that great? I actually didn't think of those right now, but yeah, that's actually not that bad. Oh, wait, I have an even better idea. So if those as well, I rotate the same way as, of course, the lower part of the building and rotate them the right direction. Thank you very much. So I can make actual balconies out of them and use this, like the foundation of the balcony, to blend them together with the building. Like this. You know? I think that's working. Let's make them a little bit lower, like this. Maybe like this. And I don't know. I could also imagine that there are maybe some guest rooms behind these balconies. And another addition maybe. Yeah, the balconies are from King Leno, his New Orleans stuff. Just look for King Leno's workshop, you'll find them. Well, it's good enough. Good enough. And then just, oops, raise the terrace just a little bit. So that I don't have to place stairs at the back down there as well. So we'd have this as a sort of terrace with soon to come umbrellas and stuff, from where you could have a wonderful view of the castle or just of the valley down there. Wonderful. Thanks for that idea. Always much appreciated to get your inputs. Next up, getting back to the rocks. Whoopsie. Come on. And I guess I will just continue placing rocks all over the place. Which is a surprisingly tedious task. And not just tedious, but it also takes super long. Maybe it's easier if I use move it. Oh, maybe I could save in the meantime. Never know. Hey, Varum. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Okay, so I will just place a bunch of rocks right now. Like, just all over the place now. To make like a, yeah, coherent cliff side. And then we can start incorporating the river into it and place waterfall props and stuff. Okay, the packaging takes a while longer now than it should. That's not really a good sign, is it? Okay. Game didn't crash. I feared that for a moment. Not that it's uncommon that the game just randomly crashes. I think we've all been there plenty of times. So I'll just place them randomly. And yeah, the surfaces in between I can of course also fill with trees and bushes. Or maybe we can actually spice it up with some terrain conforming rocks. Also makes things a little faster. But there, okay. First of all, I need to rotate the sun. That's a bit annoying now. Yeah, thank you. Because it's a bit annoying to place only these large rocks. Okay, I don't really have any other. Yeah, that's way too big. Yeah, these are all way too big. Or maybe, could be worse. So let's just place a bunch of these. Of course, these rocks by themselves look ugly. But we can just spice it up then with some of Grey Flames rocks. I guess that was the smallest one. Yeah, it was, of course. Nah, I don't like those. And yeah, it is even bigger. Well, it was a start. So let's just space it up with Grey Flames rocks. Maybe I can also copy this rock formation. We're getting there, but at the moment I'm not really convinced, to be honest. My perfectionism is really on point today. I can feel it. So let's scale this down a little bit. But in addition to that, let's also rotate it. Like this, I guess. Let's see if that works. Yeah, it does. Very nice. Yeah, that's working great. So I can place this rotated one a couple of times as well. Of course, like the difference in brightness between all these rocks isn't really helping either. So let's just grab all of them. And make them align with the other rocks. Yeah, that's already much better, isn't it? I think so. I think so. So if we look from this view, it actually works. So let's just continue this for, yeah, just a bit in that direction. Because I can't use any more of these terrain conforming ones, because they're all too big. Well, maybe one or two more. Yeah, no, they're too big. Shame I didn't download more of those. But okay. Not that big of a problem. And maybe I can just copy these. Because I don't think there's really a need to, yeah, you know, reinvent the wheel the whole time. I'll add enough variation when I plop down trees and stuff. Will there be a river coming under that bridge? Yes, Skip, there will. Not just a river, but I want to make like a waterfall cascading down there. With Kaminogi's waterfall props. Thinking that will be a fine addition there. Can I copy this one? And likewise, just rotate it a bit like this. So that I can place it right beneath the road level. So that this, yeah, so that the terrain of the road blends in with the surroundings a bit better. Okay, I like that. And I think these are too big to use them on the cliffside. Yeah, they are too big and frankly also too mossy. What if we use this here? Oh, maybe we can do something like this and hide the river that's going further back. But I can't color it, can I? No. And since it's terrain conforming, I can't use PO either. We'll hide it with trees or something. Yeah, I'll figure something out. Okay. And yeah, I guess I will just again copy some of these rock formations over here. And maybe these as well. Did I actually copy them? No, I didn't. Oh, oh. My bad. Well, yeah. So just it's fine. It's fine. It's rocks. The more random they look, the better. Oops. And now as well. This takes so long. Down there. Oops. There they are. Okay, what I wanted to do is just this. It's looking somewhat repetitive at the moment, but I will get rid of that when trees come into play. In the meantime, let's... Yeah. Oh no, I thought there was a car for a second. In the meantime, let's focus on the river and the waterfall. It is a bit of a bummer that I... Those aren't from Grey Flame, right? Oh, those are also Grey Flame rocks. Oh, great. Because yeah, I feared that I only have the mossy ones, which wouldn't work that well with waterfall. But I also have dry ones, so that is great. What are those rock props? They're just some rocks from Grey Flame. I don't really know what you need to look for if you want to use them. But yeah, just look for rock something. They should appear eventually. Like this. So maybe use a mossy one for a bit of variation. And what's this? That's just a generic one. Okay. Oh, this actually also looks nice. Let's use it. A little bit smaller, maybe. Yeah. Maybe let's copy this color there. Just so I have it. And use it. Oops. Like this. So that the waterfall would gradually cascade down. And I think I need like one additional large rock there. Like this. And let's see what we have. They are like... Kaminogi is a hero for uploading these to the workshop. They are so great. And yeah, he actually figured out how to do NMUV because I couldn't. I tried making water jets for my Baroque garden that I made in Wederstein, but I failed. I failed so miserably. Okay, this will be tricky. Where's the lowest point? Lowest point is roughly there. So let's place it like here. Scale it a bit different again. This might take a while. Then there is another large fall right here. Oh, we can actually keep the same size. That's great. Copy and maybe place it like this. Then there's this smaller fall. Hey, Mikorai. Mikorai? I'm sure. Welcome. Either way, welcome. Half watching and half... What are you baking? Ah, yes, yes, I like that. I like that. Very great. So let's maybe add the smaller stream there as well. And like this. And then I need like a large surface here. Let's see if I can actually do that. Does that work? Not really. Not really like this at least. But I guess then these are better suited. A bunch of these actually, looking at it. It's the details, as always. It's always the details. Well, nah. I think POing larger ones might be a better solution here. So let's use this big ass one. Maybe rotate it. Huh? No. This way. Like this. And then let's get rid of the whole bottom down there. I have no idea if that's working. What arrows do I need to use? Okay, I guess these ones. I fear the problem is less the waterfalls themselves as the water just flowing over the rocks. Because, yeah, that's actually quite tricky. How? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is tricky, to say the least. Yeah. Okay. Okay, all flowing together in one is a bit unfortunate. But of course, if I just scale this a little bit up, this should be fixed. And maybe I can also copy it like this. Oh, that was the wrong one. Wait, no, actually, it's better if I scale it. Like this. Adding some grass around it. Thing is, I don't think I have non... Oh wait, I have the new tree anarchy mod, so I can use tree snapping now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is it. This is a life changer. Let's see how this works. So, and let's drag, drag this further up. Okay, just in smaller steps. Friendly minded to save. Not yet. Not yet. Well, that's too much. At least over there, but the idea isn't that bad, actually. If I place it like this, and maybe also over there. Am I overdoing it, though? Am I? I'm really not sure, to be honest. I'm really not sure. And this one I want to drag in small steps. I really have no feeling when it comes to the size of waterfalls. Is that too much? Is it? Kind of like the Niagara Falls. I mean, ignore the part up there. Let me continue, and then you be the judge if it's too much or not. I'm counting on your wise counsel there. The highest waterfall in Europe is 54 meters? But that's not 54 meters, right? Oh wait, it actually might be. Well, then this is the new biggest one in Europe. Feels a bit big for a stream, not gonna lie. Okay. So maybe I get rid of... Well, let me... I think it's better if I finish it and then I reduce it in size. Instead of going back and forth the whole time. I think that might be better. And now we're going into the upper parts of it. It also needs to make a bit of a curve here. Okay. Go to Traubenstein channel. Yes, I can do that. Wait. Voila. Download world. Thanks, my dream. let's see what do we have here. Ah, yeah, this is yeah. I see. I see where I might have went a bit overboard. Yeah. Well, it's you know, scaling in the game is always a bit of a tricky thing. But yeah, I see what you mean. But I think the easiest way might be if I... Wait, let me stick to what I did. And that is just... Wait. Finishing this upper part here. I have an idea how to make it smaller. Reasonably sized, so to say. Yeah. No. Yes, that's the direction I want. Okay. And then I think I will just get rid of this. Wonderful. So it's just cascading down, cascading down. Yes, this is big. But now that I have it, I can just scale it. Like this. Then maybe get rid of that one. Actually, now I want to save. Yeah, of course, when in doubt, call it artistic freedom. But I think at some point, artistic freedom gets a bit ridiculous. And that is when you... Yeah, I think you have a point when you have like a small creek that transforms into a massive waterfall. Artistic freedom, yes, but the laws of physics still apply to yeah, a certain degree, I think. So maybe let's just get rid of, oops, this one. And this one, and this one. This I want to keep. And now I just need some rock. This seems a good one. Some rock. Yeah, that's working. Where's the pillar rock? Didn't I also place it not rotated somehow? Yeah, there. This we need to make bigger though. At least if we believe the water that is coming from above. Okay. Then I need some more rocks. Any horizontal parts should flow slower. Yeah, they should. But the way the waterfall props work, that is not really a possibility. So yeah, horizontal parts should flow slower, but yeah, they just aren't. It's fine for screenshots. I need something up here so that we can like actually slowly transition from river to waterfall. I'm not sure how to do that, but I'll figure something out. How much memory do you have in your computer? I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. in my PC. Convert to PO, thank you. And let's also give that a bit of a better color and scale it down. Let's place this rock there. Okay. And now I want the stream decals from Ronnie. Let's see if that's working. Well, good enough. It's fine. Oh. I think there's a rock texture there, and the stream decals aren't visible on that, but of course, let's just use some ploppable gravel maybe. Varim, do you really want to upgrade to 64 gigabytes? Isn't it super expensive? You know, the game works just as fine with 32 gigabytes and sufficient page file. Because, well, at least I don't really see the point of like going excessive only for City Skylines. But yeah, I don't know. There's no other game needs, or maybe, I don't know. These days I could even imagine it to be possible that other games as well already need so much RAM. Okay. Maybe I can do something like this here. Yeah, I think that might actually be interesting. But here I definitely would need the larger one. Yeah. Convert to PO, thank you. The larger one, like this. And then let's do some purple gravel. Because that makes my life a whole lot easier here. Okay. Then let's place a rock there and something there. Just something. Probably some... Well, let me do that first. Some edited... yeah. Object. Like this. Just so that I can put it on a slope. Like this. Thank you, Iron Queen. Thanks for that compliment. Thank you very much. Okay, and then we go further back here. Of course, it looks a bit bad because the stream decals is very, like, makes a V shape very visible now. Let me see if I have some theme networks, but I don't think I have. No, I don't. Or do I? How are they called? The theme um, surface network? I don't know. But I don't think I have them on this setup. No, I don't. Oh, I do. Very good. What's this? Pavement? Ruin? So this is gravel then. So I will just use this and make things a whole lot better. Because then the shape of the underlying river network isn't as visible. Let's just move it over there. This should be enough. Interesting. Guess something is not on a perfect slope here. Well, now it is. Like this, and now I can just use these stream decals. More or less. I guess I'll place them by hand. That is, if I can. Or maybe I can just place one over here and then use the slope tool for all the other ones. I think that's a better solution. So let's just connect these two and I guess set this to 8 meters. Yep, that's working. Like this. Reduce it to 7 meters. And there we go. And let's just use the slope tool there. Perfect. And we please don't look further back than this arch. There's nothing to see over there. Some old trees reaching into the river would be nice. Yes, of course. But that is something I'm keeping for a bit later. Oh, the waterfall works well though. Yes, it is maybe a bit big of a waterfall, but look how large the creek is. So, you know, I think it's reasonably sized. At least now that is. I think before I made some changes there, it actually was too big. So, I'll give you that. So now I'll just have to continue this down there. Maybe just use new ones. Please go along, there's nothing to see. With Saxon accent. And I can actually do that in a Saxon accent. Saxon accent. Bitte gehen Sie einfach weiter. Hier gibt's nichts zu sehen. Can you change the waterfall color to be a little bit more blue in the hue? Yeah, that is possible. I think. I need to check that, but it should be possible. That was not what I wanted, but almost. Okay. This is super difficult though here. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Copy this like over here. Then I will place just some rock in between. Copy it again. And now the final step. So I want to make this a bit narrower so that I can use it multiple times. Like this. And I can just place some rocks in between to make it believable. Change the hue. Funny. Well, it is possible, you see, but I just need to because I can't just, you know, select everything, because then I also selected the rocks, which is a bit annoying. Are you a native person from Saxony? Yes. Born and raised in Dresden. Röck. Can I maybe use some other ones? No, I don't think all the other rocks are terrain conforming, right? Oh, this is actually not too bad. This isn't bad at all. So which one is this? This, okay. Is it enough if I just drag this a little bit longer? Probably not, but if I scale it, it might work. Of course, the water flow on this part is now again a little bit faster, but yeah, there's really nothing I can do about that. But yeah, there are worse things than that. Then let's... yeah, I don't know, just... Whoops. I'm gonna just use this rock, give it the same color as the other ones, and make it super small. Actually, that's still too big. Copy, not Control F. Copy and Control V. Okay. Your accent didn't sound that strong. I know people who are Saxoning much more. Yeah, I forcefully got rid of my Saxon accent because it's hideous. In fact, I used to have such a heavy Saxon accent that back in the days when I was much younger, my aunt thought I'd have like a permanent speaking problem. So you can imagine how much of a heavy accent I had when I was like a little kiddo. And maybe also why I got rid of it. When I speak normally, you can tell I'm from Saxony, but it's a very decent, very sort of lightweight accent that I have, which I'm very, very fine with. And to be honest, I don't think any of the German dialects are really, yeah, well on the ear. Except Swiss, of course. Schweizerdeutsch, that's just cute. That and Viennese. I also very much like the Viennese dialect. But other than that, no, not really a big fan of all the various German dialects. Did I use this path here? No, I used the 3-meter wide path there. So yeah, this path just leads somewhere that as well is not our concern for today. It just goes somewhere. Ah, yes, I like it. I like it very much. It definitely came together from where we started like an hour ago. So I will just place some small effects. That's not small. Is that a small one or a large one? It is a small one. Good. So I can place it, yeah, everywhere. I'm gonna crank up the speed, just so I know where it is actually. So let's place it there. It's a bit difficult to find out where it actually is. But with some trial and error and some patience, it's always possible to spot it. There are maybe, or I think there are too many of them here. Maybe remove one. And this one seems to be too low. Yes, I'll need my short break soon. I just wanted to figure out these first. I like it when you can hear where the people are coming from. Yes, CP Nation, like, that is sort of good, and definitely it's nothing to be, like, ashamed of, because, you know, you are from some place, and it's, like, hiding it is... It's a weird thing, but the Saxon dialect in Germany has a bit of a very bad reputation. So, like, when you have a heavy Saxon dialect, you're immediately viewed as, yeah, a bit of a dumb person. It's just a stigma that it has, and so you're kind of forced to get rid of it. If you, like, want to maybe move to other parts of the country at some point. But if you're talking about actual accents and not dialects, then just don't be ashamed of them. Like, I know I have a very strong German accent when I speak English, but I really don't care. I am from Germany, so why bother? Okay, we have a waterfall, we have a huge cliffside. Next up will be... No, not trees, not trees. First of all, we have to finish this area here. Then we can do trees. Before that, though, I am going to save. And yes, I will have my usual quick break. T and P break, as it became a term by now. Became a thing by now. And then we will continue and finish this whole area with this castle in the center of it. Packaging, it's still packaging. Why does the packaging take so long today? I take that as a very, very, very bad sign. Sort of fearing that next time I load up the game, it just won't. It's still packaging. That's a very bad sign. That's a very bad sign. I know it. I know it. It's still packaging. That is a bad thing. Okay. I guess I will just keep the game do its thing and yeah, have my break. And maybe when I'm back, it's actually done. Or I can just save again. There's multiple things to get around this situation, but at the moment I just fear of touching the game. So let's just turn this down and I will move you into a pause screen and I will be back in a few minutes with a fresh cup of tea and yeah, then we can finish this whole area off. So I will see you and catch you up in just a few minutes. Back we are. And let's just continue where we just stopped. I think it actually wasn't more than 5 minutes ago. So that's great. Yeah, I think I'll like just detail the area up above here, make this ready, and then we can work our way down to the cliffs, to the river, and well, we won't be doing a village today because the time won't be enough for that, but maybe just some fields here as, you know, the background for the castle. I think that would be good to have. So let's do that at least. What I'm noticing though is, I think this should be rotated the other way around. I think. I actually don't know. Where was the road access for that building? Because the trash cans are generated there. So I guess the road access is there? I have no idea. Road access is, yes, there. Okay. But I guess then it has road access? Yes, okay. No problem. So then let's make this terrace. We can't use actual tables now. Simply because the Sims, like they would sink to the ground and they wouldn't be used by our Sims. So maybe I can use these. Yeah, there they are. So maybe I can just use these. Definitely have to make them a bit darker. Not so much of that. On the terrace, please. Let me just lock their size in. So this, and now copy, and now their size is, their height is locked in, and I can just freely copy them. I think that's enough. I think that's enough, yeah. I would leave then that one rock that leaks to the ground, or maybe make an actual rock out of it instead of this pointy thing. Hey Julian S. Thanks for those kind words, and don't worry, you can write in English just as well. I'm perfectly capable of understanding that. Thanks. Oh, Toby, that's sad. But thanks for stopping by and for spending some time with us. What would I want to do? Rock. I wanted to place some, well, that's a bit too big, isn't it? Some rock there so that it's an actual rock. This looks interesting. Okay. It'll just be like this then. And then just place some fence around the whole thing. Actually, this fence might work pretty good. Yeah. What if I make a corner there? Does that work? No, it's generating a curve. Okay. I thought so. No problem, of course. And let's use the picker tool there. And I guess we can place it like this. Ah yeah, that fence works actually pretty well. Very good, very nice. Can I just take the note? Yeah, okay. And let's place this piece there. And this piece there. I might move it actually into the retaining wall though, so that this concrete slab isn't visible like this. That's better. Okay, then we have a little bit of empty space here. First, let's place some umbrellas. Of course, the only option that's valid. Gut Wedersteiner beer. Like this. And then we have this empty space here, which I'm not 100% sure what to do there. One thing is that I can place some binoculars there. Oh. Wrong rotation though. And maybe also up here. Yes, my dream. Good thing you caught up with that, or you remembered that. Yes, 1 million subs. Let's go. Then I'll make the Wedersteiner special beer and sell it on my merchandise store. Oh man, I love that so much. Yes, 1 million subscribers. Let's go. We'll get there. Where is the gravel? Wait, gravel decal? That's what I wanted. So I can place this so. And yeah, just all around this square, really. Next up, some of Avanya's parking lots, and I very much like these with the little dots. No, these ones. They are very handy. Okay, and then something more we need to have here. Could imagine, oh, I think we should have some sort of wall there as well. Maybe I can actually use a key there, because some of Armesto's, some of the key networks he made for the CCP should fit quite well there. And might make things just a little bit easier. You know, just like, I don't know, like this. It's actually too much even. Just like, well, it's not really the same color as the bridge, but I guess in this case we should actually change the bridge color. Maybe place the small chapel first. Ah, yes, we want to place a small chapel. Small chapel, yeah. I would love to place some. Oh, look. Oh, look. That is a small Baroque garden house I made. Never, yeah, released. So far, at least. Sorry. Maybe that's something as well that I can just publish on, or sort of publish on Discord, on my Discord server in the black market section, and then it's at least publicly available and I'm free of guilt. So what can I add to make it an actual like chapel? Well, maybe I can use the Romanesque chapel, scale it down. Because I really imagined like a Baroque chapel, like they are so common in Bavaria, for example. Is this a bit? What do we say about this quote-unquote chapel? It is, yeah, well, it is. Yeah, I don't think that's really working. Let me see. First, let me remove all these fences and then place custom ones. Very slept on. Yeah, right. Looks like a border post. Okay, good. Not quite what I wanted. Let's see if I can change the color of the bridge so that it fits more with the retaining wall. Just have to go a bit into the blue. Yeah, not much, really not much. Just a little bit to remove the yellow, but without adding too much blue. I think this is enough. Or medieval toll station, yeah. Whatever it is, but I don't think it works as a chapel, to be honest. I don't think it does. Okay, let's get rid of these pieces so that I don't have to remove the fence with all of them individually. That's not perfect. Well, good enough. And then all these. What's this there? Down there? I don't know. Oh, right. I know what it is. Okay. It's the lower level of the arches. Of these arches. Oh. Oops. Hey, Pixelated. Welcome to my stream. Don't really like the color of these arches down there. This works better. Okay. Nice. Then let's add some pavement up there. Might actually switch it out for cobble with some decals. But first, let's actually add it there. There are some height differences there. I guess I can get rid of them easily. So nothing to worry there. Like this. Then let's add another one here to hide all this mess. No, not delete. Align heights with this. Like this. Then I need to get rid of these pieces there. Oh, that's working great. And I need a fitting fence there. I think one of Mac Welshman's balustrades, like these Monaco ones. Okay, they're massive. This is better. Or this? Nah, this is fine. So I guess let's just wait, rotate it in place. Then place it right between two pillars. And then just scale it to roughly this size. Yeah, this seems good. I can move it a bit further up. Maybe like this even. No, that's too much. Let's just do it like this. And definitely change its color. Here as well, need to remove the yellows. So I need to go into the blue. Like this. And then I can just copy it all over the bridge. Nice. I'm sure there are some pillars that I can put in between. I don't know what the proper ones are. Probably these. Oh yeah, that looks right. I also see though that I fucked this a bit up. Should have just copied these over. Well, I'll do that in a bit. Hey, Greavies! Welcome. This is way too big, by the way. Da, 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 da. Oh, it's actually also way too dark, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, okay, this works as well. Align rotations, and then, yeah, place it roughly there. This. Oh. This is unfortunate. Didn't know it had such a deep foundation. But since we don't need that, we can just remove it altogether. And then just place these pillars on all the bridge pillars. Oh, come on. That is... Oh, that is actually quite annoying. Ooh, okay. We have to fix this just a little bit. It is completely different to what I, yeah, sort of planned for today. You know, as I said at the beginning, you know, maybe a village or something. It's turned out we're doing something completely different. But in this case, that, yeah, is actually a good thing. That's how it is, right? You start with an idea of something you want to do, and then it just turns out to be something completely different. But equally good, if not better. How many villages did we already do? How many will we do in the future? So this is, yeah, something way better, I think. Something more unique in any case. I think I can copy this. Oopsie. I think I can copy these two pieces twice. That should be enough. It actually is very nice. And the same applies to here. So let's stretch this a bit. And then copy one of those. All just minor things, really. Then I can just copy the other side of the bridge. Which I should have done from the beginning, I think. But okay. No problemo. You could put a few houses there, though. Where, though? Like, I don't really see where houses would fit here. Given the rather extreme location it is. So then let's place some stairs there. Not really just the smaller details. It's all needed to get it done. Oh, there was a bit too much copied. Ah, could be worse. Can just pull it over like this. Could be a barn-like building. I mean, we already have this building here, and yeah, I'm not gonna keep this abnormity that is this chapel there. Not gonna keep that one. It's just not working. I think we might have... or might need two pieces here. Or, no, maybe the single balustrade piece is enough. Oh, okay, this is great. Yes. Yep, that's working. And let's just copy the same over to the other side. This, and this there. Yes. I think a supermarket would look really nice. Yes, let's just place a supermarket up here. While we're at it, I think a super highway might also be fitting, you know? Some 8 lanes going straight here. I think that would fit perfectly. Bringing some culture in the region, you know? I don't think I have a chapel that fits here. I really don't. So, yeah, it'll probably just stay empty. Can place some cafe though. Oh yeah, oil refinery is also a very refined idea. That's nuclear bright. No, what do I need? Text customization, that's what I need. Maximum, and yeah, no. That's better. This huge stone bridge is an addition of the 1900s or 1800s, whereas this cafe is of course an addition of the 70s. Always easy to justify abnorminations. What is the word that I need? You get it. Like this. What did I want? Oh yeah, gravel. Did I turn that into a PO? Oh no, it's surface. My bad. Yeah, I don't think that's really working there. Might be here though. Like just like this, and just some structure to connect it with the mountain behind it. I'm thinking of one of Feindbill's houses, maybe. You know, just like a structure so that it's a bit incorporated or like connected to the mountain. Yeah, no. Although this might actually work. It could be worse. We can make this a little bit longer and then just close it off with some bushes and stuff. So that is, yeah, that is done as well. I know those. Been, I think. I don't know what they're called though. Yeah, what are they called? I did download them. At least somewhere. I don't know if I did download them on this setup. Oh look, there's some of these hideous vending machines. Oh, what is this now? I have a feeling this... God damn it, this is the arch I looked for the whole time. This stream and yesterday. It was this. Okay. We made a very bridge anyway. Very nice bridge anyway. Still. Look. Nice. Souvenir stuff. Yes, I have it. I think. But I don't know what it's called. It's just some market stuff. Some small stall chimneys, sheds, chimneys, glass stuff. I don't even know who made them. That is also useful, I guess. Yeah, I don't think I can find them right now. Nope. There were some really obscure, or from some obscure creator. But yeah. Oh no, there they are. This is what I wanted. Who made those? Purex. Okay, no, that's not. Then it's not the one that I meant. Pevex isn't an obscure creator, but they work just as fine. Totally forgot about these, to be honest. Are there some Easter eggs on these postcards? Difficult to say. Yeah, I have no idea what's on there. So let's just place these over there. Because I could totally imagine these, well, maybe not that one, but like a clawing machine like this one totally makes sense. And maybe have a souvenir shop right here. But the whole square or whatever this is still too empty, and I don't think it's enough to just place some dirt decals there. Of course, they aren't visible anyway, so that's cleared, I guess. That's yep. Well, it's just a big empty space. Maybe just a tree in the middle. Like a big tree. That's not a big tree. That's not a good tree. What's this? Oh, well. It's something. Maybe we can up with a better solution there. Why did you place down arcade machines? I mean, just this single one. No. But I think it actually totally makes sense to have it there. Wouldn't be the first, like, arcade machine I see in a location like this, to be honest. So let's place down some bushes. Same as here. We will remove them from the street though. Maybe a tourist sign. What do you understand under a tourist sign, Matrim? Monument, fountain? Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like that's a spot for some fancy fountain or monument or something. I really don't think so. Keep it coming though, keep it coming. In the meantime, I will just place down some trees. Question is which trees, or I could just use this. Turn up strength and density and just place trees automatically. How does this work? Actually, not too bad. So that it all is embedded into a dense forest. Further back we go, the less dense it needs to be. And even less for the areas further back. Beautiful. Just the description sign with different languages and so on. Oh, yeah. I think it was the zoo sign. Oh, no, that says zoo. That's not the one. How is it? Oh, no, it's the dog park sign I usually use, right? I think. Well, no. Natural reserve. No, that's the one I usually use. So we have a sign there, and we can place one here as well. And while we're at it, just there also. Thanks, Niels. Yes, I like it as well. The waterfall. Maybe these were too many trees right on the cliffs. Just because I would like to see them actually. Oh, that's actually really a lot of trees. Oh well. Not that I have to care about frame rate or anything. I mean, I actually don't that much. After all, it's more for screenshots than it is for videos. And while I'm saying that, I'm noticing how stupid it is, because in videos I have to care for the frame rate even less, since I speed it up anyways. Just don't listen to me, people. Just mute the stream, look at it, but don't listen to me. There could be some more trees there. Like this. Just so that it's embedded in a dense forest landscape. Now let's place some singular trees. Oh, maybe some of those as well. Too many? Well, too tall ones. Delete. Maybe some that fit better with the height of the other trees. Yeah, these maybe. Yeah, that's too tall. Or these? These? No, these are too tall as well. Let's choose these. Then in front of this rock formation, some large trees. That's not large. Just to hide the fact that it's so bright. Also, the further back we go, the more it's only there for backdrop and the less as an actual, well, site. So let's place some trees there. Plan to expand the castle bigger in future. This one? No, this one is really just this small, teeny tiny castle. That's it. It's not always about the size. Yeah, I don't like how some of these trolls, some of these trees are sunken in, like, inside the rocks. But this as well should be fixed if we just place some more. How does it look? Honest opinion, please. It's very much a mishmash of just everything. But I think it works. So let's focus on the river for a bit. On this river down here. Oh, that doesn't matter anyway. I am someone, yeah. Yep. Ah, great. Great that you like it. At the beginning of this whole endeavor, I was a bit skeptical. I said that 1 or 2 times. I really wasn't sure how to, what to do and how to approach it. But I think it definitely turned out quite good. Like, this stream, first of all, the initial idea, as I mentioned, was like, you know, village and village with the castle and stuff. So the initial idea was a bit different. And when we started making this with a waterfall, I really didn't have like an actual plan. I just started doing something. So I'm happy that it turned out good. Why are these rocks flying? Shouldn't they be like terrain conforming? Well, they are more or less, I guess. Just want there to be like a rocky river. You could free some space on the opposite side of the river so people can see the castle and the waterfall from the margin. Yes, yes. I got you already. Yes. I want to do that. In fact, that is what I'm starting to do right now. So let's place these here. It is a bit annoying how the water level keeps changing. Let's place these all over the place. Of course, the prop limit is not happy about this. But that's not my concern at the moment. Also, I think I should be far away from from the prop limit still. Then let's place some of these decals there so that it, yeah, transitions a bit better. And then I will place some reeds. Cannot build on water. I think they don't make that much sense on rivers, right? Like they are more for still bodies of waters, I think. Am I right there? I think so. He said and placed a couple more of those. Yeah, that's me. Hey, Jens! Welcome. Great to see you here as well. Can I place some... Wait, I have... Tree snapping is off. So if I enable it, I should be able to place them on different heights, right? Oh my god, this is a game changer. I've never been able to use tree snapping because I always used the old unlimited trees mod, and it's incompatible. It used to be incompatible with the old tree snapping. So I never was able to use it, and in fact when I saw it in other people's builds that there are trees raised above the ground, I kept wondering, how is that possible? That is not possible, because I totally forgot that tree snapping is a thing for a time. But for me it was much more important to have unlimited trees, to have some dense, realistically looking forests, rather than being able to, yeah, just raise trees. But now then I can, of course. This is just wonderful. And it's making some things so much easier. I hate these garbage cans there. Question is, what happens when I disable tree snapping? They will all like revert back to their original location or to their original height, right? It would make sense. Okay, then down there I can place some other trees. I think we need a willow somewhere, of course. I always place willows along bodies of water, be it flowing or still. I don't know. Do weeping willows actually grow next to water, or is that just more of a cliche sort of thing? I actually have no idea. What's this? Oh, that's a bit too dense. that's flying. Oh my god. I can raise them and lower them. This is so amazing. And as usual, trees just tie it all together. So let's get rid of these trees on the other side of the river. So that we can do the same on this side as well. What's the time actually? Oh, it's almost 6, okay. Oh, actually we're quite good in time. Let's see, how do these look? I hate that they're somewhat flying. Well, it's okay, I guess. But decals are probably the better solution here. Ah, they prefer bodies of water because they need moisture. Okay. Thanks. And then let's use some gravel decal. Ah, no, this one's fine. This one I'm gonna turn into a PO. Makes it a bit easier. Or does it? Actually, I'm not sure. Well, at least it's better for the prop limit. So there's that. Okay, this should be enough. Titan streams too little. Well, time. I can already say I won't be able to stream next weekend. Or maybe, I don't know actually. I guess we'll find out. I have planned a housewarming party for next weekend. And I don't think I will be able to stream next Sunday. I really don't think so. Because as I said, I moved into a new apartment. And yeah, I want to what's the term in English? Yeah, I want to do a housewarming party or apartment warming party with some friends. So I probably won't stream next Sunday. Oh, whoa, that was a lot. So let's place a row of bushes along the river down there. Then turn these down so that I can place just a small row of trees as well. And then some fields. What's a good looking one? Not that it matters that much. Yeah, that's too bright. I want one that we can give a bit more color, which is the one I usually use. Stop it. No. No. I think it's that one. So let's give it some color. This seems fine. Turn this up to 10k. Yeah, that's fine. And then just place it all over the place. Whoops. No. This is better. Because up from the castle, it will look much better with some fields down here. To terrain height. Well, so much to that. Although they blend in a bit too well into the terrain for my taste. But of course, easily changed. Oh god, no. Yep, this is a good color. And hopefully I can just copy this. Yes. I can. Great. And of course, don't worry, I will fix the edges of it. It's not gonna stay like this. But I just want to have it everywhere first. Can get rid of these. Yes. And of these as well. Yes. What do you think about having Little Grapes vineyard beside the castle? Nah. Let's keep it natural here. There, let me think. Yeah, there will be plenty of uses for vineyards in the future. Okay. And now we can do this mess here, which I hate so much. And that is the reason why. These snap each to ground. A little bit further up. Okay. Now we have to do this for everyone. For every single one of these pieces. Okay. Could be worse, actually. And a little bit further up. Great. So then we don't need this right there. And we don't need these, I think. Oh, we... Ah, well, no. That's fine. I can do it like this. And then just place some trees. The edges of these fields. Oh, wow. I think we made something very nice today. It doesn't look super realistic, to be honest. Like, it looks much more fantasy than I anticipated. But that is not necessarily a bad thing, is it? Waterfall falling down. There is this medieval-ish, I guess. Though it is pretty authentic, as I said. Anyway, there is this medieval castle. And the bridge that crosses this valley. And on the other side, this little, yeah, I guess it's a restaurant, offices, maybe also a little bit of Airbnb going on there. And not Airbnb, just B&B. I like it. I like it. Very picturesque. Oh, definitely, definitely. So let's save. And I think there might be some minor things to fix or to add. For example, a road connection. Ah, the packaging again takes quite a while. I guess that's like a coherent theme for today. Oh no. And yeah, this road I will just connect like this. Et voila. It's good enough. It's not in focus anyway. How does it look from above? Bye, Mikurai. I think he's already gone. Well, thanks for stopping by either way. How does it look from above? Sunny. No, it's very nice. So if we're up, damn it, up on the castle, it looks somewhat like this. Nice. Should place some farm decals here as well. Just for the background. No clue which one. Not that it matters that much, of course. Farmhouse maybe, I don't know. It's really just more of a background, the whole farm stuff here. And I'm still... It's like there's still no good European farm stuff on the workshop. There's just nothing. It's a real shame. You always have to like make do with some, like for example I used some of my Renaissance houses and arranged them in a sort of farm yeah, like way, you know, like with four house or four sort of buildings forming a little courtyard and stuff, which is fine, but it's not really how it's supposed to look. But oh well. Can't have everything. Can't do everything. When Acapulco made his German stuff, I was hoping he would make some farmhouses as well. Sadly, he didn't. Could probably use a dirt road still. That is definitely a thing, yeah. Dirt road is absolutely no problem. Let's place these trees so that they follow the shape of the field. Let's move these to the side, and then, yeah, we can place a dirt road there. Dirt network. Here's some grass there. I don't really know how much of it will be visible up from the castle or from like a castle viewpoint situation. But it doesn't hurt to place it a bit. What farmhouses, like what region? I mean, for me it would be just German themed, although Germany has a huge array of different farmhouse styles. Like if you compare a farmhouse from like the Black Forest region to a farmhouse that would be located more where I live here. And then again, the farmhouse in northern Germany, they would look completely different. I thought about making some, but yeah, time and so many other projects that I'm already close to a burnout. Don't need to jinx it. Can I just... What's this annoying? What if I disable tree snapping? Will all these trees that I edited their height of, will they snap to the ground? Because when I want them to follow the terrain, they still don't, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Frisian farmhouses are probably, I mean, it would make sense, very northern European-ish. Small flower pitch, I just... Can I scale them? No, not really. Can only do it like this, and then... Can I disable this? This is so annoying. Is there a feature? I wouldn't know where. What is this? Well then, let's just continue this. Although this cluster is quite big as well. What's this? That's probably too small, yeah. Oh, that's way too big. Yeah, no. Yeah, hell no. Hell no. Then let's just use this one. Place it along this dirt road. It's okay. Okay, so then there are still some minor things up here that need to be done. Just like some more trees along the river or the creek. Whatever this is. What's this? Oh, that's like a chestnut tree, right? Oh, let's just place it. And then some grass tufts. Maybe short ones there. Yes, that's great. Your PC just crashed. Oh boy. I hope nothing got like destroyed when it crashed. Or any progress on something you maybe just did. Lost. I mean, I don't know what you missed. But I don't know. This is what we did. I don't know how much you missed. I hope not much. Okay, I would actually think we are pretty much done for today. It's, as I said, as it always is with the streams, everything we did today is of course to set this new asset, that is in this case this castle, in scene, give it a nice backdrop, and I think we did that today. Like, it's a small castle surrounded by forests and some farms. It's yeah, it is. It has like a touristy base stuff around it. This bridge that was built so tourists can visit the castle. And then there's like cafe stuff and restaurants, and you know, the usual tourist stuff. There was a little square here where there would also be tour buses maybe that stop here. Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't know how much more to do here, so I guess we are pretty much done. Maybe we can add some tufts down here. That is just for river level screenshots. And maybe also some dirt decals, because that's something I haven't done the whole time basically. So I will just spam some of those, at least where it's visible. Down there as well. Well, that does not quite work with the network there. Let's rotate this a bit. Oh, I thought about making this a cobble overpass, so that is also maybe something we can quickly change. Preferably some old looking ones. Like those. Just a bit bright. But that's of course easily changed. Oopsie. Where is it? No, there. Perfect. Like this. And a bit darker. Same rotation as the bridge, please. Yeah, that fits better, I think. Yeah, that definitely fits a bit better. And then there is this that I somehow need to fix. Maybe it's enough if I just place a curb there. This is too small. Yes, maybe the Prague curb would fit there. Let's stretch it a bit. Yep. Yep, that's working. Seems we need some moderators. Why do I need some moderators? Oh, did I miss something? Not really. Catinum, some modders are working on it. Oh, damn. Catinum, what did I say when you wrote some modders are working on it? Oh, well. Park a tourist bus. If I have one, gladly. If I don't, complicated. I don't. So much to that. I can place some bicycle racks. Because I could totally imagine that people bike here and then, yeah, visit the castle. I definitely would. Although the final segment of the trip, if you go here by bike up that hill, yeah, that's tough. Tourist bus full of retired elders. Yeah, should be here, right? Well, don't have them. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. This, though. Just no. I'll get rid of those. Just one little thing, and that is placing some... Hello? That is weird. Okay. Oh. Wait, if I use a tree, then I can scale it down. Well, not really working as I hoped. What is going on here? I have absolutely no idea. Let's just pick this and place it a few times around the tree. And spice it up with some bushes. What is going on? Yes, I enabled tree snapping, but that is not really what I wanted. It's already better with some grass and bushes around it. What graphics settings are you using? Well, you better make screenshots. So I forgot the... First of all, the LUT I'm using is Relight to Natural. That's the LUT I'm using. Then these are my post-process settings. No bloom, no lens flare. Anti-aliasation is set to SMAA and 3. There's nothing there. And SSAO, ambient occlusion. There you have it. Feel free to take screenshots. What's relight? That's also good to know. What is relight? That is relight. So here are my relight settings. But the theme I'm using, because that also affects the lighting. The theme I'm using is Rheingold from Hades. And then yeah, I'm using reshade to further improve the lighting. The effects are minor, but it definitely adds something. So reshade is also something I use, though you don't have to. That is like reshade is an external tool. It's not a mod. You can't find it on the workshop. It's an external tool that you install, and it directly hooks into the graphic settings of the game. So that is a bit more advanced. Okay, peoples. I think we are done for today. We definitely achieved something completely different than I initially thought, but yeah, truth be told, this is actually better than what I envisioned. So I thank you very much for your input. This would have looked way different if I went with what I had in mind originally. But that's of course what this whole thing is about, so that we can make something together, and I can work with your input, which is just great. All right, people. I thank you very much. Oh, shut it, my dream. Shut it. Oh, Ban Fanatica, you only hear what you want to hear, and you know that. No longer stream, because I'm going to a friend after I stopped streaming. So, yeah, I promised I'd visit her today. Also, I want to visit her. Yes, people. That's it for today. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for staying with me the whole time. It was a pleasure. It's always fun with you. As I said, next week there probably won't be a stream, as I having a party the evening before, and I probably won't be in a state that I can stream the day after. We'll see about that. Either way, yep. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for watching. Definitely hop onto my Discord server so we can continue the conversation over there. And that's it. See you next time. Until then, have a great time. Stay tuned. Stay healthy, of course. Although COVID is already almost over. So it's, of course, less of a concern by now. But still, stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye!